Hello guys, this is Gaming Noob. Today I'm doing a tutorial. The tutorial, as you can see, I've got open is OBS, and today what I'm going to show you is how to use OBS. It's such a simple program. This is for streaming and recording videos. You can see here it says start streaming, and below it says start recording or stop recording, because actually I'm recording on OBS at the moment. As you can see how long I'm recording for as well. So to start with, you'll get a blank scene. So to make one blank scene, because obviously I've got it set up, you right click and click add scene. This will create, you just name the scene. Say I wanted to name it vid and then video. So there, video. And now you can see a black screen. Now I'll go back onto scene 5 just because, so which scene is it? Yeah, scene 4 I mean. And if you go onto the sources section and right click there and add, these are what you can add. You can add a window capture, which is something like, say you've got a window open on the internet, it will open that. You've got monitor capture, which I'm using at the moment. It will show monitors. I've got 2 monitors, so I can either show monitor 1 or monitor 2. Then you've got an image. So say you wanted to make a break screen while for your live stream, you could set an image which said, I'm just on my break, I'll be back so and so time, or something. You can make a slideshow of images, put text on it, like say I wanted to say where I'm going to put my cam on in a sec. I'll say Joshua Goldsat's cam. You can add video capture device, which is right there. I'll show you the settings for that in a minute. That's my camera. Then there's game capture. Game capture, say you have a game open, you do game capture, go into properties, select that game, and you can use that game. But I think this one might be set up if I look. Properties. This one's set up for Minecraft. So if I have Minecraft open, it would show up my Minecraft. Okay, now video capture. Simple. Here's my video. I'll tell you what, delete that. Yep. Add video capture device. Let's call this web. Okay, so that's my camera. I'll sort out a chroma key once I've loaded it, done it. Okay, so then here you want, no, you don't want to flip it, don't want to flip at all. And I'm going to drop it onto my other screen for a sec, and I'll click OK. Now you can see it's here. That size will do, just showing you. Now you, actually I'll shrink it a little bit. Okay, see it's there. Now I'll click there, right click the web, which is the video capture device, go properties, move it over slightly so you can see your camera, use chroma key. For this you want to select, then whatever colour's the background you're going to click. As you can see, it's really pixelated, so what you do is you delete the similarity and you pick a number, like it goes to 1000. So let's say I said 100, 200. See, it just goes really white. Now I found, I think it was about 90. No, that wasn't it. Maybe it was 80. Yeah, 80 is where it just starts to go out. So 75. 75 has got all of me, except it's just starting to take away my shirt. So maybe we'll go 70. Yep, the problem is I've got a white shirt, so it's going to try and blend in. But if I put, one second, if I drop this to the background, this will be a good example, and put that over. Okay, I'm going to click OK on this, obviously, for now. And if I chuck this sort of to there, you can see it changes. So you can see my shirt, and it thinks that it's, whole point of this is green screen, but I've done it cheaply. So if I remove the chroma key, and I'll show you this here, as you see I can move it. It's not actually a green screen and the lighting's not set up right, I know, but it is a bed sheet. It's pinned up, pulled out a bit, so I can get a nice sort of green screen. It's not to its most efficient, but it's quite nice, and that's how you do it. So that's not quite it. I'll show you settings now. Okay, so now I'll go close that. We'll go settings. Okay, so here you've got your general settings, which are the language you want, or where you want all the everything to show up. You've got encoding. Encoding, there's the max bitrate, which is just a max you want it to allow. Then there's your buffer size. So the higher buffer size, the better the quality is, if I remember rightly. Okay, yeah, that's it. It's just sort of to make a better quality video and worse. I keep it about there. If I find the video is a bit too pixelated, I'll increase it. But it all depends on what you're recording, partly. So I think I'm going to increase my bitrate actually. That won't start till next time I begin, but that'll do. Broadcast settings, next to yes. These are where you set up your live stream. So you go service, I've used Twitch, the server URL you're on, your stream key, I'm not going to show you that, what mode you want it, obviously the file or your live stream, where it's going to, your path you want it to follow, like what type of thing you want it to be and stuff. I've got mine set to FLV, but I think you can change it. I haven't really looked into it. You can make it save just file afterwards and just odd things like that. This is just sort of the settings you want. You set a delay when you're doing live stream, really, because it makes it a lot better quality, because it slows everything down. You lose less frames that way. So then there's the video, which is shows your graphics card, the pixels you're showing it at, the resolution, which obviously is the same as the pixels, the FPS max you want. I think a better FPS for me is probably 45, because it gives it a chance to fluctuate a little bit. There's audio next. Audio, okay. This is what speakers you want to use. My speakers I'd normally use aren't plugged in, because I'm doing this sort of video rather than a gaming video at the moment. There's your blue snowball, which is your microphone. That's the only thing you really need to spend a bit of money on, maybe. Well, you can buy a cheaper one, but I found this is a really effective microphone. Nice, clear, crisp. I could show it, but if you can't afford that, just go cheaper. I'm showing you how to do it on cheap anyway, because I've shown you with a bed sheet and all that sort of stuff. So it's just do what you can afford. Don't just get the best of everything, because it just makes it pointless, because it's so expensive to buy everything. Then there's just next things, hotkeys. These are if you want to set up push to talk, muting and everything in your microphone, how you broadcast. These are set up. I don't really use them like that, but I can use them like that. I really need to reset these to better keys for me. Then you've got the advanced settings. I don't really know the best settings, so it's better to look at someone else's video for this, but it does show you everything. And then there's obviously how you record. You can either record or live stream. So this does both. So it makes it so much easier. As long as you have another editing software like I have here, you can do anything really. This does everything you need it to do and more. So I hope you enjoy, guys. Hope you've learnt a lot, and goodbye.